Hey Capricorn, how you doing? Welcome to your reading. Hope you're all well and thank you very much for tuning in. It's Saturday the 23rd of May 2026. I'm going to do a general tarot read for you guys, see what you've got going on. Please take what resonates and leave what does not. Messages for Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Excuse me. So, okay. Capricorn, you got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The World in reverse. Five of Cups in the upright. Ten of Swords in the upright. That is a very strong... The Wheel of Fortune and the World in reverse. And the first line of your read. What are you stuck on? What is it that you are not letting go? What is it that you are not changing? What is it that you're seeking closure on? What is it that hasn't been successful? What are you stuck on? Five of Cups. Feeling disappointed. Feeling regretful. Feeling grief. Feeling sadness. Dwelling on something that's stopping you from moving forward in some way. But you are resisting letting whatever this is go and you're dwelling on it. All the while feeling, well, Ten of Swords betrayed. Rock bottom at the end of, well, just Ten of Swords, you're sort of at the bottomless pit. It's really upset about something, feeling stabbed in the back. Something, you can't get much worse than the Ten of Swords. It's sort of like the minor for the Tower. It's when someone is completely shattered at rock bottom, basically. So, not the greatest of energies to start with for you, Cappies. Let's see if it gets any better, shall we? Yeah, is that what someone's saying? Let's see if it can get better. It can't get any worse. It can't get any worse. Let's see if it gets better. It might get better. Let's hold on and see if it gets any better. Interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Right. Wheel of Fortune. It's here in reverse. Why is it here for Capricorn? I'm going to pull two for each clarifier for this particular line. Knight of Wands. Ooh. Knight of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Something's really bugging you, Capricorn. Frustrated, moody, lacking confidence, feeling doubtful. Your energy's all impulsive and erratic, reckless perhaps. There's something that's delayed. Are you panicking here as well? You're stuck, but you're feeling frustrated about feeling stuck, and you, yeah, all right. Why is the World here in reverse energy for Capricorn? Four of Wands in the upright, Page of Pentacles in reverse. So, could be about a commitment, family, friends, a marriage, a relationship, a connection. Something to do with your home. Something to do with an event. Perhaps you're stressing over a wedding. I don't know. There's something here that's not coming together that you're wanting to come together. And there's a serious delay, serious lack of progress, serious amount of, well, it's just not happening, basically. It's just not happening. Why is the Five of Cups here for Capricorn? The Hermit in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're pretty much just, well, still dwelling, stuck on it, shutting everything else out. Heartbroken, disappointed, betrayed. Oh, this is some heavy energy. Ten of Swords. Why is it here for Capricorn? The Lovers. Three of Pentacles. So this could well be to do with a relationship, a connection, someone you're connected to, possibly someone you are married to. You're feeling betrayed by a lover. You're feeling betrayed by a spouse, someone you're connected to, whatever level this is at. You're feeling betrayed by them. Stabbed in the back, upset. Three of Pentacles. Communication, teamwork. Working together, perhaps, to resolve, or trying to work together to resolve some sort of issue. Or there's a decision here that needs to be made. About a union, about a commitment. Someone that you have a very strong bond to, a deep love for, a desire for, someone that you are married to or want to marry or want to be with. And there's some sort of communication and teamwork here. Perhaps you're trying to talk things out, or you're talking about something, but you just, for all this talking that might be there, if it's there, you're still stuck in the same sort of position, and feeling betrayed, and it seems that talking's not really getting you anywhere. All right. Why is the Lovers here for Capricorn? Queen of Swords in reverse, Temperance. Are you trying to find out, are you having patience? Are you being patient, but all the while feeling super frustrated? Or, so you're patient on the front of it, when, you know, but underneath you're absolutely sort of disappointed, betrayed, and feeling very erratic. You're sort of, not erratic, but yeah, maybe, but you're just all over the place, but you're sort of putting a brave face on it. Trying to find meaning, trying to, asking for some sort of guidance. Possibly feeling like someone is manipulating you, or someone is treating you unfairly, harshly, cold. Or someone is just being very cold towards you, shutting you out, and you want some communication. But perhaps they're not giving it to you. Trying to find some sort of meaning, guidance. Why is the Four of Wands here for Capricorn? The Devil in reverse and the Hanged Man in reverse. So there's some sort of blockage here, unhealthy, toxic energy that you're trying to move away from, but it's proving, well, you got a very strong attachment to whoever this is, but you're kind of realizing that, I think, and you're trying to get your power back, but you're struggling a bit. You're struggling quite a bit. and you're sort of stuck. But you're trying to free yourself. Why is the Hermit here for Capricorn in reverse energy? The Lovers in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. You feel quite the attachment to this person, but you know that there's an unhealthy, you know there's something here that's at a detriment to you. You know there's something here that's not good for you. You know there's something here that's not doing you any good. Yet all the while you can't help sort of being stuck to it, attached to them. It's leaving you stuck. You know you need to move away from it. You know you need to let it go, but you don't want to let it go because you've got this strong attachment bond to this person, desire for this person. But you know you need to make a decision because you know this is not good for you. And you're kind of trying to let it go. But it's like you can't quite let it go. Why is the Devil here in reverse energy for Capricorn? The Wheel of Fortune in the upright, the Moon in the upright. Oh, Capricorn, Capricorn. Yeah, there's a karmic energy here. There's a lesson that's needing to be learned. And it seems that you're currently going through the process of trying to learn this lesson. So, trying to come out of some sort of karmic cycle. There's a change here that needs to happen, and it's you that needs to change it. And you're very fearful about it. I'm also getting the energy of codependency, like you're codependent on this person. You are seeking some sort of validation from this person with regards to your self-worth. You're trying to, I think you're on a spiritual learning journey, Capricorn. I think you're learning things about yourself through all this, and I think it's scaring you, to put it lightly. I think it's possibly one of the biggest turning points in your life. This is possibly one of the biggest, I think you're finding things out about yourself that you didn't necessarily know before all this happened. Why is the Hanged Man here in reverse energy for Capricorn? The World in reverse, Knight of Wands. You're seeking closure and you're not getting it. The closure, Capricorn, is the change that only you can make. That is your closure. You're very attracted to this person. A lot of chemistry between you, perhaps desire. Perhaps it's a very physical or casual kind of connection. Perhaps it's you're seeing it. It's that saying, some people come into your life, but they're not meant to stay there. They're here to teach us things. You're very attracted to this person, very much so, but it's not, doesn't seem to be going any further, and it's leaving you in some sort of state of feeling like I need closure. Or this person is in your life to teach you something about yourself, about your self-worth, your value. And this is also about cycles, endings, knowing when to let go, knowing why you have to let go. Why is the Lovers here in reverse energy and in the upright? What's the important message about the Lovers for Capricorn? Four of Cups in the upright, King of Cups. Needing to master your emotions. Needing to come back to your heart space, get out of your ego. Needing to balance yourself. Get some balance in all this. Let go of this burden that's completely, absolutely annihilating you. In mentally, physically, I can just feel it. It's absolutely depleting you. Why is Temperance here for Capricorn? Three of Cups in the reverse. The Devil in the reverse. So this could be a third party energy here. You could be involved with someone that's maybe involved with someone else, or connected, committed, married to someone else. Or there's just something that's getting in the way of this. And there's that Devil energy again. Like I said earlier, I did feel an energy of codependency about this, and this is that exactly. This is just looks like a very unhealthy, toxic, codependent connection. I'm not even going to call it a relationship. I'm going to call it a situationship, because this very much looks like what it is. But more importantly, this is been sent to you for a lesson, Capricorn. Right, do I need to do any more on this? Because basically this is what it is, and this is what the message is, and I don't think it's going to change until you change. No one can change it for you, Capricorn. Only you can do that. That's where the lesson is. It's for you to do it, change it, learn from it, and for it to be a turning point in your life, your evolution, your, you know, your path, your journey. Why is the Moon here for Capricorn? The Emperor in reverse, Five of Pentacles. Being left out, rejected, seeking validation, dwelling on it, feeling in a place of why is this happening to me? And trying to control it, trying to control the outcome, because you're sort of being stubborn and not letting it go, not learning the lesson. And it's Capricorns are very structured, very stable, very grounded, very mature. This ain't you, Capricorn. This ain't you. And you know it. You know it. Three of Cups in reverse energy. Why is it here for Capricorn? Four of Swords. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You know you need to let this go. You know you need to put this down, because it's, you're needing rest. You're needing rest from this. You're needing to, this is not good for you. I'm not sure how many ways I can say that. This is not good for you. And you know it's not good for you. I said the same sort of thing to Sagittarius yesterday. So perhaps you want to go and have a look at the Sagittarius reading. I'm not telling you off. I'm not being harsh. Well, I am a bit, because this is bullshit. And you know it. And I keep saying you know it, because you know it. Do I even need to put these into their suits? Of course, steady on. Sorry. Oh, honestly, what is going on with the energy at the moment? I feel like I'm telling everyone off. Don't worry, I'll tell myself off as well. Sometimes, and I'm going to say it directly because it's the only way to get the point across of what I'm making. Sometimes we need a swift kick up the backside. We do, and this is what I'm giving you. A swift kick up the backside. I'll put them into their suits, but there's probably no further messages, because this energy is heavy. Until it changes, nothing's going to change. Until you make the change, nothing's going to change. Until you learn the lesson and get out of this and drop this burden and get out of this unhealthy, toxic, it don't look good to me. You need to get out of this. This is the universe screaming at you. This is spirit screaming at you. Why aren't you doing what you need to do? Why are you staying stuck in this? Why are you doing this to yourself? I'll put them into their suits a minute. Well, I don't think there's anything in this reading that I've got to tell you that you don't already know. There's a lot of sexual energy here. There's a lot of attraction. This is possibly a secret, possibly an affair. I'm just going to say it out straight. You know it's not good. You know you shouldn't be doing it. You know it's keeping you stuck. You know it's stopping you from moving forward. You feel betrayed by it. This person's breadcrumbing you. They're coming in excited, rushing towards you for the passion to get in your bed. But then as soon as that's over, they're not giving you nothing else. They're not giving you nothing else. And you're waiting around thinking that, yeah, you know, this is the one. I'm going to be with this person. And they might well be telling you that. Perhaps they need to break up with someone else, get a divorce, leave someone else behind in order to come towards you. They're not doing it. And it seems that this has been going round and round in circles for quite a while. And there's no change. There's no change. I've got a feeling there's quite a... I'm going to say with the tens and the two wheel of fortunes, I'm going to say this has been rolling for quite a long time. And this person ain't putting no effort into going further with you. They're not doing what they need to do. They're not committing to you. They're not leaving their other situation. They're just coming to you for sexual pleasure. And it's unhealthy, and it's toxic, and it's bullshit. So however long you leave yourself in this situation, Capricorn, well, this is for you to decide, because this is your lesson that you need to learn. The universe is screaming at you right now, and you feel betrayed, you're sad, you're lonely, you feel betrayed, you feel rejected, it's a massive burden on you. Why would you want to stay in this? Learn the lesson. Do yourself a favour and learn the lesson. I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry if it was harsh. It is what it is. Sometimes, what do they say? You need to be cruel to be kind. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Good luck to you. I wish you all the luck in the world. You don't need luck. You just need to change. You need to you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. I'll leave it there. Till next time. Bye-bye.